8 years ago, this woman looked down on her husband for being broke and useless. So she dumped him and their daughter, then turned around and married a foreign man over 20 years older than her, living a rich, pampered life. But the man didn't fall apart. He worked hard while raising his daughter on his own. 8 years later, she found out her ex-husband had started a public company back home and was doing incredibly well. Shamelessly, she flew back to remarry him. But because her ex-husband already had someone he loved, he rejected her in front of everyone. Still, the thick-skinned woman wouldn't give up. She used taking care of their daughter as an excuse and openly moved into her ex-husband's home. By now, she regretted choosing money over love 8 years ago. But what made it even worse was that, to keep up her overseas spending habits, she secretly started using her ex-husband's credit card. That day, she spent over 200 grand at a luxury store. The next second, her ex-husband got the charge notification. Seeing that insane number on his phone, he instantly lost it. After getting home, he immediately confronted her. The first thing he said was that she needed to move out and rent her own place. But she acted like she couldn't care less, insisting she had every right to live there. "Miss Cheng, I need you to move out of my house right now." Unexpectedly, their conversation was overheard by their daughter in the room, and she immediately came out to object. "Dad, I don't agree. Even if you and Mom aren't married anymore, you can't be this heartless and just kick her out like that." "Exactly. My daughter still knows how to care about me." The daughter believed her father was in such a hurry to kick her mother out because he wanted to marry another woman. So she warned him directly, "If you dare kick her out, I'll leave with her." In the end, the man had no choice. Considering his daughter's feelings, he temporarily allowed his ex-wife to stay. The man found it ridiculous. He had clearly gotten divorced, yet nothing seemed to change. His ex-wife not only refused to leave, but shamelessly stayed in his house. But he never expected that his daughter's protection would only make his ex-wife even more reckless. To stay in her ex-husband's house for good, the woman brainwashed her daughter every night. There's an old saying, one night as husband and wife means 100 days of grace. Even though we're separated now, we still have a deep emotional foundation. And there's another saying, husband and wife are birds in the same forest, but when disaster comes, they fly away separately. What exactly did you learn while you were abroad? That saying doesn't fit here. Don't use it randomly, or people will laugh at you. Maybe because she grew up without a mother's love, the girl believed everything her mother said. She completely forgot that she had been abandoned, and that her father was the one who raised her. Over time, the woman thought her ex-husband had fully accepted her, so she became even more demanding and out of control. One day, she took her daughter on a trip. But after just one night, she couldn't afford to extend the hotel stay. So the first person she thought of was her ex-husband, and she called him to send money for the bill. The next day, while eating at a 5-star hotel with her daughter, she waited until it was almost time to pay, then called her ex-husband and told him to come over immediately. "If you don't get here soon, your daughter's going to be held here as child labor. Can you not be so dramatic?" At that moment, the CEO was discussing work with his girlfriend. With no other choice, he rushed over. After paying the bill, the woman immediately snatched one of his bank cards. Thinking his daughter was still out traveling, the CEO let it slide. "Go work. Make money. Make lots of money. I know, she's my own daughter. Then go make money. Make money." But after he left, the woman used buying clothes for their daughter as an excuse and spent all the money on luxury goods. She didn't even check the prices because it wasn't her money anyway, so she didn't feel bad at all. One day, while she was still happily shopping for luxury items, she had no idea her ex-husband had already called the bank to change the password. When she tried to check out with millions worth of luxury goods, the cashier told her the password was wrong. "The password is incorrect. Didn't it just work a second ago? Why don't you try it again?" The woman immediately called her ex-husband to demand an explanation, but the CEO didn't want to deal with her and hung up right away. The reason she was spending so wildly